red and blue. It's both of them. So... Oh, my brain is turning to mush right now. So I think I'm supposed to be figuring out how to get power to the machine. So the red and blue here, orange and blue, I guess, are two of the ones that go up to the attic. There's a third one, though, somewhere. Hello, goodbye. Hi, friends. We're all gonna die soon. How's that? Isn't that fun? Yep. Okay, and we found out that the guy who owned this place, is there anything else in here I cared that I needed to be interested in? Tried to full of bees. The guy who owned this place tried to join this like eternal life organization and they rejected him. Rulers, vials, rocks. I like rocks. Baby figurines, rubber bands, dirt, dice. Oh, guess this is what that 12. Watcher. Where is the book? This is okay. So I didn't know what the 12 was referring to before. That was one of the things I hadn't figured out. I guess it's referring to drawer number 12 here. And there's a page 110. Something from a story, which is familiar, but I don't fully remember. There went the power. Probably nice. And energy. Okay. So I'm gonna get killed again. Reincarnated again. The Watcher story I know from somewhere, but I don't remember what it was about or where that was. Hey Francine, what's up? Francine! Francine! What's up? Oh. Do you know anything about him? Okay. Do you know anything about a book with a monster called The Watcher? That's from In a Glass Darkly by Sheridan LeFanu. I think I saw a copy of it downstairs, maybe in the living room? Correct. I hate this place. Nope, it won't let me say that. There's a lot of things that it just won't let me say what I actually want to. We need to get the power back on. If we can't, well, I suppose we can still enjoy the proceeds in the dark, right? Cliff was working on dinner in the kitchen, but now I suppose that won't be happening for a while. This place sucks. It's an amazing place, but it's really worrying that the power's out. We're about to die. Okay. Has anyone heard from Pete? I don't know. I miss him, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It won't let me say what I actually want to. Alright. Okay. Do I have until 11 before we get knifed? I might. I'm gonna check that book then. It is a whole freaking book. So I have to go all the way to page 110, don't I? So this is where the missing page from the study drawer came from. What do these color bars mean? That's a good question. Can't actually see it either. Blue, red. I can see it this way easier. Blue, red or pink. Red or pink again, and yellow. Hey, Cliff. You're an asshole before. Cliff. What's up? Let's ask about the cellar. Cellar door is open. Oh shit, really? That changes everything. If it's an electromechanical lock, it should have a failsafe mode for when the power's off. It's pretty fancy for a house. As old as this one? It's more recent for sure, though not by much. Looks like it was installed in the 80s. Normally those types of locks are used for fire escape doors so people that get trapped and building owners don't get sued. So, you want to head down there with me? Figure things out? I don't know. Do you think you're up for it? It's pretty creepy down there. How would you know? You haven't even been down there. Are you up for it? You don't seem like you're in a hurry to help me out. Haha. Yeah, I will in a bit. I just have some things I have to take care of up here. Like getting killed. This house is kind of spooky, huh? Yeah, I hate it. We need to figure out the power in pronto. Really don't trust the guy who owns this house, do you? Why would I? He's got gizmos locking us off from important parts of the house. He's got us locked inside with an electronic thing on the front door. He gave me the creeps. He pretty much asked if he could hang out. We had to convince him to leave. Oh, that's new. I'm surprised you're willing to stay after that. I'm keeping an eye out for cameras, I'm keeping an ear out for movement in the walls, and I'm sleeping next to a baseball bat. Sounds like a great vacation. I'm just saying, trust is a two-way street. I really should have, just waited and died, but I didn't. Now there's content. That's going to be an issue. Alright, where are you? Would you come and stab me, please? Come stab me! And I'm down. Thank you. Oh, great. I got another cutscene. I didn't mean for that to happen either. It's my friend again. Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? There's something kind of naive about them. It's quaint in a way, but it's so unlike how I remember them. Christ, those dank tunnels underneath the house. Pretty intimidating, huh? I don't know how to get through them. The map must have something to do with it. Didn't Gary used to work in a place like that back in college? So why are you doing this? What? Why are you helping me? I mean, you're my friend. Why do you think I would want to hurt you? Okay. Alright, so here we are. Beginning of another round. Is this Gary? This is Gary. Hi, Gary. Hey, Em. Does the wood of this place gotta give you the heebie-jeebies? Huh? Like the color? No, I mean the wood itself. It feels like hollow, brittle, a little soft maybe. Totally lost track of the voices I was using since my last playthrough. Oh yeah, Cliff said earlier that it might be termites. He said that to me too, but like, damn, it feels worse than that. If I stand still for too long, I feel like I'm starting to sink into the floor. Like it's soft and damp. As we saw before, this is all like somehow made out of like organic tissue or something. Ew. Tell me about it. Gary, didn't you used to work in the steam tunnels under our school? Sure did. Man, was that ever a time. Some questions. First off, what are steam tunnels? Second, why are steam tunnels? Good questions. Short answers, and I don't know. I mean, I kind of know. Back in the 50s, these tunnels under the college were used for steam heat for the dorms and classrooms. Sometimes in the 70s, that mostly gets replaced. Sometime in the 70s, that mostly gets replaced with gas electric. But the tunnels are still there and still producing steam. In the 90s, they start to use those tunnels for network infrastructure instead, but some young IT kid still needs to run through the tunnels to maintain the coax and RJ45s. So when I was working IT for the school, that was part of my job. My supervisor was very casual when he told me that if I walked into certain parts of those tunnels at certain times, I would die. Great. That sounds terrifying. I mean, sure, but it was fun in its way. Still have nightmares about it, but it was fun. was pretty simple. Sections of the tunnels were color-coded, and the maps in the area had lights that lit up in a sequence. When a room's matching light was on, it was full of deadly steam. Color-coded sections. When the room's matching light was on, it was full of steam. It was mostly about internalizing the sequence, picking a safe room, and waiting it out till it was safe to leave again. Then spending a few years suppressing the memory of it. Sounds great. Interesting. Cliff said that the homeowner was hard to get rid of. I wouldn't say he was hard to get rid of, per se. It's more like he was excited to have company. Cliff told the story like he had to force him out the door. Haha, no. He left willingly, but only after talking Francine's ear off for like an hour about the house and like a bunch of old person stuff. It seemed like he was worried about something. Worried? Yeah, like he was dreading something. I don't know, maybe he was just afraid of leaving us alone with his house. I think I talked to him about that. Okay. So, here on page 110, we have blue, red, yellow. I think that went into my thing here. Did it? Holy crap. Yep, blue, red, yellow. What is this showing it's related to? Oh. Okay, I came across that by accident. I think I was just... Okay. Yeah, the 12 to the drawer to the color bars to this. And I was just flipping cylinders around because I couldn't find where the code was hidden. And just happened to hit on it by accident. So that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to find that page in drawer number 12 and then put it in this book and get the sequence that way. Is what I was supposed to do. So that is some new info that allow me to get into the attic without the cellar without having to wait for the power to go out. 2, 8. Down. And then back to the back area. This was 733. And through the creepy, weird waiting room for the organization that's not really here. The house like manifested this area where the homeowner was butthurt about it. Alright, so here's the steam tunnel thingy. Okay, just like Gary said, stay out of a color-coded room if the light is on, and wait out in the gray rooms until it's safe. Okay, so I have to wait. Yeah, I had to wait for the pink to go out. And then I can go past where I... Hey! It said I could go! What the hell? I literally could not get through that any faster. Well, now I gotta do it again. First I'm seeing places. Oh, this is totally different places than the previous. None of those places have anything to do with this house. That's new. I've already forgotten the basement code again. Because this is normal, and this is run. So I was running. I could not get through there any quicker. 278. 8. Okay, it was open when I got here. Go. Yeah, I'm running. Ah. Hey! I got through that. I totally got through that. What the hell was that? That was just unfair is what that was. Now I see more scenery. Whoa, okay. Is this just the house manifesting weird shit? Ha, there's the giant hot dog thing. Bunch of uncollected mail. I could not get through that door any quicker. Come on. Finally! Good lord! Alright, let's see. Next is a blue room. And then it gets really complicated. This one at least is pretty straightforward. Is there anything in here that I can look at? No. It's just a holding spot. Okay. Oh, hello, mannequin. Ah! Actually, what's the point of the color coding? Because you can't go through when there's another light that's lit up. Is there a pattern to this? So we got yellow and blue. I guess that's yellow. It sure looks green to me. Yellow and red. Yellow and blue, yellow and red. Blue and red. Yellow, blue, yellow, red. Blue, red. Yellow, blue. Okay, it looks like it does go in an order. So yellow, blue, yellow, red. And then... Okay, so I want to go after this next one. And I want to go down this way. Oh. And then... Oh, nope. I was wrong. Now I get to do it all over again. Yeah, I know, dude. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm trying that. Follow the pattern of the lights. Tuck into the red and blue rooms if you can't make it in one go. Why don't you tell me that? Why don't you just help me out? I don't know anything you don't know. I'm making this all up as I go along. I don't know shit. Then neither do I. I'm trying, but I swear that pattern was not what it should have been. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe I messed it up. I hope this is going to be a power source and then I won't have to go back through this part again. 7, 3, 3. Back in here. And over, and open, and go, and through. Ugh, this steam tunnel thing is a pain in the ass. Alright. Blue and yellow, and then red and yellow. If I'm remembering correctly. Then red and yellow. And then red and blue. I suppose it'll open in between. Okay. And then blue and yellow again, right? Okay, it is a pattern. Yeah, I can't go through when it's like that. Oh, I suppose that's the thing, is you don't have to go through it in one go. Is what I'm trying to figure out. You just have to know what the next pattern is. So, next is red and blue. Yep, red and blue. And then it'll be blue and yellow. So if I go in after this one, I'll be safe. Okay. So next, okay, we want to go in. So we got blue and yellow, and then red and yellow. So we want to go in now, actually. Whoops, I missed it. Well, this room's pretty short. Okay. So now we're back to this part again. Red and yellow, and then blue and yellow, and then it'll be red and blue, and that's when I want to go. Oh wait. I messed up and I waited too long. Okay. So yeah, they close when a thing comes on. Alright, so I want to go... Alright, it's going to be red and yellow. And then I want to go on the blue and yellow one. Just this next one. Down here. Okay, and then I want to wait. And go. There. Okay. Is there another map at this end too, or only at that end? Okay, there is. Alright, and this is the... Oh, bulletin board. Whoa! Hello! I have found that... Oh. Hi, Diamond. Thanks for the follow. I'm covering up my alerts right now because I had to move my camera to be out of the way of the game. Mom and Dad, I messed up. I'm sorry. I've been here 14 hours and it's so hot. Please don't feel too bad. Love, Jimmy. So I got trapped in a steam tunnel. Jimmy's fine, but I'm leaving this here for posterity. Don't be like Jimmy. Okay. Nothing ominous about that. I should move my alerts if I'm going to play games like this. Okay, so now I got to figure out... Okay. So this is the part where we were talking about ducking into one of those side rooms. So you have to know which one it's going to be next and not pick that one because you won't be able to make it down there in one run. So after yellow, okay, so then it's yellow and red next, and then yellow and blue next, and then red and blue. It's both of them. So, oh, my brain is turning to mush right now. Oh, okay. I need to go in there when it's going to be red and blue. I need to duck into the red room on the right when that happens. And then... Well, that's not going to work, though, because then they're going to both be... Oh, and I'm going to have to. And I'm going to die again and have to do this all over. Okay. I've almost got it. I've almost got my brain in the right order. Okay. And then it's going to be red and yellow. And then it's going to be red and blue. Oh, I'm running out of time. Am I going to get murdered down here? Okay. So I think I want to go to the blue room. I think. Oh. It's a jacket hanging on a hook. There's a note in the pocket. Gary, me and the others have been going through the steam tunnels backwards, starting from the long hallway just for sport, you know? It's like this has been manifested by Gary, who used to do stuff like this when he was a student. It's kind of reminding me of Sphere a little bit, where this house is manifesting stuff based on the people in it. It's not easy, but it's doable. Just be careful in the roundabout, since going straight from red to yellow is a bad idea. Oops. Well, I screwed up. But I was almost out of time anyway. Man, maybe I should just run. I don't think I would make it. Whoa. Scenery. I think we've seen that one before. We've seen that one before. I don't need to be lectured by Josh again. I know what I'm trying to figure out here. Okay. I think if I go... Maybe if I just go down there when I know that yellow is going to be off next. Maybe that would be enough time and I wouldn't have to do all of that. Because, yeah, my brain was getting bent trying to figure that pattern out correctly. 2, 7, 8. My brain is kind of mushy anyway, and so I was at a really long meeting for Anime Fusion this afternoon. Doing a lot of talking and all of that. And so my brain is kind of squishy right now. Okay, so now it's going to be this, and then it's going to be red and blue, and then I can go. Okay, it's going to be red and blue next. Okay. And then I'll be able to go, because it'll be not red this next time. I made it anyway. Okay, next room here is blue, so I'm going to go when it's not about to be blue, which is actually right now. Yep, so if I get caught in here, I should be alright. Yep. Got it. Okay. Next is this situation where it's yellow and then red. So now okay, so then it's gonna be yellow and red next. And then oh god. Nope, I'm screwing up in my brain again. Okay. Come on, brain, you can do it. Okay, so it'll be red and blue next. And then as long as I... Okay. And then if I just make it... Whoa, God, go! Get in there! Phew! That was close. Joystick, man. Okay. Back to this situation. Now, I think what I want to do is I just want to go when it's about to not be yellow. And then with both of the safe times, that might be enough without having to go in one of those rooms. Although the jacket thing in the blue room was obviously a plot thing. Which there's probably something in the red room too, but I don't want to mess with it. Okay, so we got this, and then we'll have yellow and red next. And then I can go. Okay. So then, and I'm just going to go for it. Because then I've got 2 gaps. Yep, safe now. And then... there we are. Oh great, new puzzle. Let's see here. What else we got? Read letter. Parker, I noticed you rang. One of my fellows told me about your little call. I'm disappointed. I hate that you think I've been ignoring you, and I hate even more how rude you were to my friend about it. I wish you would call me back so we could talk about it like adults. Because the whole reason you've worked yourself into a tizzy is that you've been writing my damn address wrong. Surely you saw it on the envelopes of my letters. Double check this next time you send Brian to the post office on your behalf. Please take some time and sort yourself out. I'm under very tight deadlines with my exhibition, so I'll not have much time to write. I hope you understand. So he's going to be more careful with their, return to sender, insufficient address. Clara, congratulations on the conservatory. So that's C. I trust you've settled in well and are mingling with your fellow artists, yes? Think so fondly of my days at the Smithson Center. Things are quieter in the house without you. There's a certain frequency that has dulled. The rascals continue to tune their guitars and practice their slam poetry late into the night, but the noise cannot drown out the absence you've left here. You know I'm loath to say this kind of thing, but I do miss you. Don't forget about us, alright? We await the prodigal daughter's eventual triumphant return. Parker. Maybe try writing your addresses correctly later. Alright. Not budging. I think the locking mode is controlled by a device. That'll be this device. Which I don't understand. I'm pressing buttons, but none of it seems to do anything. So, okay, so what happened here? This is from the, yep, from there. 2 panel. It's the 1 panel, which was already solved for me. And then the 2 panel. And then there was also that other panel, but it's like not showing up. There was that one elsewhere that isn't showing up right now, but okay, so back to this. Oops. Oh, it's really hard to get the cursor on there. Alright, so this is the one that was solved, and it has to connect to the arrows. I'm not sure about the X's. I think it has to not be on any of the X's. So you have to connect the 2 spots without being on the X's. Okay. But how do I actually do anything with this? I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing changes. I can look around, but I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller, and none of them alter this screen. I'm using the joysticks and stuff. There has to be a way to manipulate this. I don't like to cheat and I don't like to look stuff up, but I have pressed every button and nothing is allowing me to change this puzzle. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything to this. So I'm gonna find out. Trying to find this, but I don't want to spoil myself on anything else. All I want to know is how to move this puzzle, and I'll work out how to solve it myself. I just want to know how you mess with it. So it looks like I don't actually do anything with this. I'm just supposed to die now? Like, it looks like you can't actually do anything with it. Like, it's information you're just supposed to store for later in some way? That's odd. So I guess there's nothing I can do about this right now. I'm just SOL, not budging. But I don't have a picture of that one out in the office area like I should. I only have these 2. I should have that other one also. Which means I have to go back and try to get it. Which is unfortunate, because I'm either going to die trying and then have to start all over again, or I have to come all the way back down to the basement. That's probably the easiest. I'll just probably die. Anything in here? That doesn't matter, I died anyway. Alright, well, I got there and I got the information, I guess, which is all I wanted, was the information. So, did cheat a little bit, unfortunately. But that was, yeah, I would never have thought that that was just to collect information and not to actually do anything. So, I'm not going to regret too much having looked that up. kind of a peaceful kind of place there. That's a cool image. I like that. Are there more? We're getting more images now than we were before. This is like twice as many as the last time. Now we're seeing like all of them. It's a lot of mail. Whoa! That's new. Oh! Oh, this is my bedroom. Like the scenery is... The world is changing outside of it? Whoa! Okay. That is the murderer. Am I the murderer? Is this like all some kind of weird hallucination while I'm like holed up in my house, or because that was my bedroom. It's Emily's bedroom. Well, that was different.